Hi, I'm Rob from HopZine.com. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time we are looking at a bottle of Courage Imperial Russian Stout, 10% ABV. This is one of the most recent bottlings of it, probably from 2012, it's 2013 now. Primarily brewed for the American market, I think. It's brewed by Wells & Youngs, 10% ABV. I've had this beer once before, and it was one of the original Courage bottles. Actually, I think it might have been brewed by John Smith's, actually, that bottle. Anyway, that were a bottle I got off Steve Williams, who's Beer Justice, a big part of Camera in London. He's just a bit of a renowned name in the kind of beer circles in London. It was a bottle he got off Ron Patterson, the renowned beer historian. So the only bottle I've ever had of this got off Steve, and I shared it with Zach Avery. It was an 18-year-old bottle, but this is a relatively new bottling of it. Never had it in this state before. It's not pouring the thickest looking motor oil type thing. Relatively, not the darkest beer. It is Wells & Youngs. Some people have got issues with them, but the proof is in the tasting, and I'm hoping it's a good one. So I'm really in the mood for an Imperial Stout. Beer in the glass, very much, I would say full on black, but very, very dark brown. A nice tight head, quite frothy, kind of like mid, kind of slightly darkish beige. I'm just looking for any kind of ingredients on here, because Wells & Youngs have been known to stick in kind of preservatives and E-numbers and stuff to head retention. Bloody hell, I sound like Terry Kay. But I've got to kind of like look at these things when you've got a lovely head on that. So for a beer of that size, that is a cracking head. I hope it's just torrefied wheat. So let's check out the aroma. That's quite nice. Excuse me, I've got a bit of suffering from a little bit of cold at the moment. It's quite nice that it's I'm going to say tar, kind of like burnt wood bark, a lovely concentrated, actually like coconut ice. You know, that kind of like sugary sweet, like compacted coconut. Slightly oaty, got that arid quality of oats. Tobacco, licorice. It's definitely, the darker malt character. It's not big on the like chocolate and coffee. More the dried fruits, raisins, plums, prunes, damsons, and licorice. Smells nice though. Smells like a solid Imperial Stout. Let's dive in, see what it's all about. Cheers. First off, it's a bit thin. Could do with a lot more body. Initially, quite assertive, relatively nice flavour actually. Christmas cake. Quite a tangy, kind of camp coffee, slightly port. Once again, that tobacco, loads of licorice. A bit of a British hop kick to it as well. Maybe like East Kent Goldings. Definitely kind of hoppy for me. But probably that combination of dark malts and kind of tangy hops. Nice molasses, bonfire toffee as well. I mean, that's not bad. Could do with a bit more body, but to be honest, I've had worse Imperial Stouts, and that's not bad at all. Worth checking out, I'd say, in my book. Regardless that it's Wells & Youngs. All prejudice aside, a decent Russian Imperial Stout, and one of the icons really. So that is Imperial Russian Stout from Courage, brewed by Wells & Youngs, 10% ABV. Not bad at all, better than expected. I'm Rob from HopZine.com. See you next time. Cheers.